Hey guys, Ashley Elizabeth here with AHM Artistry, and let me just dive right in and tell you guys about everything. First of all, I want to thank you guys for supporting me through the week that I took off creating here on YouTube, and I kind of wanted to go in a little bit about that and share with you guys what was going on. This is really hard for me. I am not somebody like in life to open up and share things like this with people. I don't talk about things like this. I don't deal very well. Not that anybody does. I don't think anybody deals very well. But last week, my grandmother passed away. Sorry, I'm gonna try my best not to tear up. A lot of my family watches these videos too, so I don't want to dive in too much. But my grandma passed away. It wasn't super sudden. You know, it was a few months going there where it was very challenging. And that definitely doesn't make it any easier. It's hard. It's hard because I don't share these types of things with a lot of people. You know, I don't let myself feel a lot of things like this. I don't know. It's been a really rough time. I definitely needed that week off, so I thank you guys for reaching out to me and sending your love to my family and to me, and that means so much to me. Thank you guys so much for your support. But I do just want to say that my grandmother loved my videos so much, so that's why I know I need to just get back in the saddle and start filming for you guys again. It's definitely hard to get back in the groove of things once you've lost somebody that you love. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. Almost everybody, I'm sure, can relate to those difficulties. So what's gonna help me get through this, I promise, I don't promise, I hope I will not cry the whole time. What I want to do today is I want to dedicate this video to my grandmother. She loved my videos and she would always watch them, and that just meant the world to me that she would sit and watch them, and like, that's so special. Every time I would see her, she would be like, what videos do you have in store for us this week, Ashley? What are we going to learn about? What are you going to show us? And she would be so excited, and that just made me so happy. My grandmother was a light in this world, and I could only hope to aspire to be half of the light that she gave off. She was so loving and kind and wonderful, and it's something that I aspire to be, to touch people's lives and help them in whichever way I can. So with that being said, today I'd like to dedicate this video to my grandmother. Since she liked my videos, I wanted to do a special one for her. When she was in the hospital at the beginning, she said that she just loves my purple hair and her favorite color is purple and that she loves it. I was talking to my mom earlier this week and, you know, asking her if this seems like a good idea for a video, you know, to dedicate to her, and she said yes, she loves purple. She did say that her favorite color when she was a kid was orange, but then it was purple. And then in the couple weeks towards the end, she said that she actually loves all the colors, like rainbow. She loves them all, which I thought was so sweet. If you're going through anything like this right now, or if you ever have, I just want you guys to know that you're not alone. Hopefully I can create the space as a way to give you guys something else, you know, and hopefully bring a little light into your day. You know, we all have different things going on, and that's what I want to be here for you guys for. So I am back to filming. It's what my grandma would have wanted, and it's important for me to be there for you guys too, just like you were there for me. So thank you again so much. I am ready to film this little purple wearable eyeshadow look for you. I just had myself a good cry in the middle of, you know, doing that intro, and I'm ready. Got a lot of videos coming up soon, and I'm even going to Chicago next week, so I'll be filming some of that as well. And let's get back into it. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. As you can see, I already did my eyebrows, but I have not done the rest of my face. I'm going to start with the Frankie Rose Eye Prime I Promise Eye Primer, and this is the shade Light. This is a great cruelty-free dupe for the MAC paint pots. So it acts as your primer and it cancels out all the kind of redness and discoloration. See, it's kind of like a concealer, but a little bit thicker. I'm doing like a wearable, you know, everyday type of purple eyeshadow look, but I'm definitely gonna have to try to reel it in because I tend to go a little bit dramatic. So it's kind of gonna be like a glam everyday purple eyeshadow look. You know, kind of a balance, little in between. I did a full-on like purple dramatic cut crease type of look when I first dyed my hair purple. That'll pop up right here if you guys want to see that. That one's a little more dramatic, definitely not an everyday, and it was also the first time I did like a neon type of cut crease squiggly guy, so that was a challenging one for sure. With the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette, I'm gonna dip into this lightest purple shade. There is a slight bit of shimmer in there, but it's fine. I know everybody says do not put shimmer in your crease, but it'll be okay. Do not fret. And I'm taking that on a fluffy brush and I'm just going to create that transition shade. Yeah, there's like a little tiny bit of shimmer in this shadow when you see it in the pan, but it does not really come out in the swatch. So like I said, it'll be okay. Do not worry. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take a tiny bit of this purpley root canal shade. I'm only taking a little bit because sometimes it can look a little bit pink. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on this fine brush and just deepen up this inside crease a little bit. And then I'll go in with some more purple shades. And if you know me at all, then you know that I like to clean up as I go. So I'm gonna I have a little bit of glucose on this rounded brush, kind of tap off that excess and go right under the brow bone. Some people wait to the end to do this, but I like to do it as I go because the brushes already have the pigment on there. Just kind of blend that out. But I'll build up too at the same time. Then I'll go back with that first fluffy brush and just bring it up. Just a really pretty transition. Yes, that looks pretty. I know it's looking really pink right now, but do not worry, it will look purple. There will be purple. I'm gonna go in with this purple shade right here, but I'm gonna take it on that pointed tip brush, dip it right into that purple, and let's purple it out. There she blows, right there. There she goes, there it is. There's that purple, That's just glowy and beautiful. And again, since I like to go back and forth, I'm gonna take that and make sure it's all blended between the more pinky purple and the more true purple shade. Really pretty. And just go back and forth until you're happy with that little transition right there. So a nice natural wearable purple eyeshadow look, right, so far? Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the angled brush right here and dip it into that same purple shadow from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And I'm just gonna do my corners right here to about right there. And then I'm gonna go in with that same primer we started with, the Frankie Rose I Promise primer. Dip it in with my little rounded synthetic brush. And then I'm gonna carve out slight cut crease. Nothing too crazy, right? And then kind of blend it out. So you don't want a hard line, you again want a blended line. Right about there is good. Now for the other side. Okay, crease is all ready and prepped for these two. Now I'm gonna use that Smoke and Mirrors, that purpley glitter that we tested out in the, I think it was the Unicorn Five Below makeup video. And then I'm gonna do it with this Stila Kitten Shimmer and Glow, not the glitter and glows, it's the shimmer. And I don't wanna use this alone because it gets weird alone. So I'm gonna first put this on and I'm gonna dab a little bit of the purple on top just to zhuzh it up a little bit, you know. I'm gonna take this on the back of my hand and dip it into that same brush I carved out my crease with. Then take your finger and just pat out to blend that transition. Don't worry if it's not perfect because we can go back over it with shadow. Okay, now I'm gonna take that one purple one and put it on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna make it a little more purpley glittery. It's not as intense as it looks. Kind of like just a wash of purple color. You can always use just like a shimmery purple shadow if you don't have this one. Just something to add a little sparkle and light. But if you do have this product, don't add too much because it gets really funky dunky if you add too much. Okay, now take that angled brush that you first did your corners on and just make sure it's nice and blended. I'm gonna dip my rounded one into that very first transition shade that we did and just make sure that's nice and blended. Just dab in a little bit. Now let's go ahead and do a liner. So I'm gonna take just this black pencil liner and go ahead and do my upper waterline. I might just do a little wing. Let's see where this liner takes me, shall we? Just a little wing, just a little. You just gotta, sometimes with liner, you just gotta go with the flow. Whatever you feel is the deal, that's what liner you should go with. And this is what I felt like I should do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my mascara and then pop up some lashes. For mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Flower Beauty Lash Warrior. I've been enjoying this mascara since my 7 days of cruelty-free drugstore mascara reviews. So stay tuned because I am doing a mascara update video on that, letting you know how I feel about them after a month or so, however long it's been. So today, let's go ahead and try the House of Lashes ones in Sweet Romance. These are a little more natural and fluttery. I'm gonna actually cut the outer corners and pop those on. Yeah, those look pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face. I'm gonna clean up this little line right here with a makeup wipe, do the rest of my face, lippies, and I will be right back. Okay, let's go ahead and do that lower lash line now. You could stop right here though. I think it looks really pretty like that, but I'm gonna do a little bit, a little something, something. I'm gonna use these two right here to just do my lower lash line and do a nice little blend out. Now I'm gonna do my lower lash line. I was thinking about using the NYX Faux White in the, this is White Smoke shade, which is like lavender shade, but I'm gonna try doing this Tarte Prom Queen Purple Gel Liner. Gel liner doesn't always work in the waterline, but we're gonna try it today. So try it with me, shall we? Let's see. This is a very nice gel liner for like regular eyeliner, but I haven't tried it in the waterline yet, so let's dive in. Yeah, that's working nice. Perfect, really pretty. So it's just completely purpled out. Now I'm just gonna do my lower lashes. I'm gonna use the Sleek mascara just to, you know, get those little guys. I've also been liking this one since my 7 days of cruelty-free drugstore mascara. Like it for my lower lash line, not my top lashes though. And don't forget to pop in a little inner corner highlight. I'm gonna use the highlight from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette and just pop it in right there. All right, my little love bugs, this is the overall look that I completed here with you today. I'll show the up close video right here so you can see it. Obviously, you know, it's a wearable look, you know, in the fact that everything is wearable if you're wearing it, right? This is kind of my more toned down version. It's not like a heavy duty cut crease. It is a light cut crease, but not super intense like some of the other, you know, intense eye looks that I have done. Again, thank you guys so much for reaching out to me and making sure that I was okay and my family was okay and sitting down with me and just kind of letting me spill it all out, use this as part of my therapeutic process. This was the first time that I put on eyeshadow since, and it was very therapeutic to just sit back, get back into the groove of things, and I'm very excited for things to come and to start filming again for you guys. I think makeup kind of has like a stigma around it that it's for vanity purposes and just to look good, but honestly for me, and I know a lot of people feel the same way, it's just therapeutic. Just sit down, apply makeup, have some fun, get creative, and not only do I like to do that for you guys, but I like to connect with you guys and hopefully make a difference. If you were to take anything from this today, I will leave you with one of my favorite quotes, and that is, "Be the light in a world full of darkness." Thank you guys again so much for your support and your love. I hope you all have a great, lovely day.